We figured that out. I don't have much reasoning for this one. I just don't think it was that interesting of a character. He was there and he made himself loud and clear. He had this anime arc with Mondo being like, ah, in the sauna thing. Yeah. No backstory, no. The story he had was like inside the game, where he felt. Oh yeah, he was super sad when he died, right? When Mondo died. So he went full depressor mode, and then shortly after he died. Playing like Rice, yeah, I mean, he kind of looks like Rice as well, right? Because you have like his white uniform and also his like black hair, which makes sense because Rice and then, you know, the black in between sometimes, whatever that's called. Yeah, makes sense. Loki's sexist? Really? Was he? Huh. He befriended a bad boy. Yeah, whatever, let's go Hifumi. Hifumi. Okay. Where do you put Hifumi then? Because he was like the funny comedy guy in the group. With weird humor, actually. Uncontested S tier. You guys like him so much? At least he made the his trial kind of funny. I mean, he was listening to Celeste, who was like the mastermind coming up with the plan, and he got betrayed in the end. One person mentioned S, and you guys like him so much? No, Tomo said B at least. That could be two people saying S. B at least could be S. It's fair to put him in B, I guess. He was kind of unique, a bit quirky character. Yeah, let's put him here for now, and then we can maybe see if we like his position here in the game. One guy is saying B at least. That could be two people. Yeah. Genuinely helping with the murder is super unique. If it weren't for the fact you already played Danganronpa 2. Hold on, you're making reference here. Can I remember? Let's see. It wasn't the first one. What was the second one? Spoilers? I mean, I'm just thinking loudly here. I'm not saying anything weird out loud. Hirachi is asleep. Don't worry. Wait, is Hirachi asleep? No, Hirachi's still here. I'm sorry. Okay, Celeste. Celeste was a character which liked money a lot. A gambler. She kept it hidden from us that she didn't like being there, but she pretended that she did. She dressed pretty nicely. She has a good emote. Yeah, actually, I don't like gambling. That's D tier. But she was a smart character, though. Is it worth A tier because of that? She is likable. Is it just A tier then on Celeste? Firestorm says S actually on Celeste. I don't know if she makes the cut. If she did, I think she wasn't smart enough to win her case. Actually, I'm sorry. When it came to it, she kind of failed her murder stuff. Celeste Fumi interaction with top tier. Top tier Moe. I think it's good to put her here. Oh no, it's starting to become like girls on top. Actually no, Cheetah was a guy, remember. But I was looking at the bottom and being like, oh, we're putting all the boys on bottom. It's gonna be it, especially when Sakura goes on S tier. Because her case was the best one. So much confusion. And actually, no, she's not S tier. Where do we... actually, who was next? It was Sakura, right? Yes. Sakura next. So Sakura was the quote-unquote spy, but it wasn't anything big. Yeah, she kind of got wrecked by the whole Munokuma thing. People lost trust in her. She kind of, yeah, her strength kind of was too much for other people to handle. You got scared of her. When he sees a closed room mystery, Sakura was a stepping stone for blue-haired girl. Oh yeah. It did develop the blue-haired girl for sure. I don't know if she was that important though. She's like a BC for me actually. It's a BC. She didn't have time to progress her story. And Monokuma kinda just ended it by doing that thing. I don't know. BC. First one to say it gets to pick B or C. Brum, 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 brum. Oh, close. Close. But B wins. Okay. And now we're gonna do next one who died. Oh wait, we only have people alive, right? I guess Junko goes next? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. Because 6 people die. Yeah, Junko next. Like blue-haired girl wanting to kill everyone in the trial, but then realizing she had been gotten by the mastermind's tomfoolery was top-tier content. Yes. That was actually a bit interesting to mention it, yeah. Not caring about who dies and whatnot. Alright, where do you put Junko? Well, if you ask the question, do you think she's likable? Yeah, she's likable. How important was Junko for the game? Pretty important. There's an argument to put blue hair girl in S. We haven't done blue hair girl. She's still down here. She's evil? Yes, but we like evil. We like evil a lot. How important was she for the game? Okay, I guess the question is really, how likable is she as a villain? And I think she's a great villain in Danganronpa. I think she's great. She has that chaotic nature, and she embraces despair. She does a good job with that. More despair. I can't think of a character that would convey the emotions of despair more better than her. Pretty little, but sexy. I think Junko gets a bit more developed in other Danganronpa content. She feels a bit despair XD in number 1. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. But I'm gonna put her in S for now. Even if it's... You know, I might be using my... Let's put it there for now. Okay, next ones. Okay, who do we save for last, actually? What order do we want to do this one in? Do we just do them as they are? Makoto first? Makoto as a main character. What do we think he should be in? I think he's pretty decent, actually, as a main character. Let's give her the S already. Oh, Kyoko? We'll see. Don't ask us, Miss Streamer. I'm asking you, of course. Because we're doing this sorta together. Sorta. I'm ultimately making the final decisions, but... You could argue put him in 8 tier. I think he's one of the... Isn't he one of the better... Let's see. Is he one of the better Danganronpa main characters? Because he might be. Yeah, no spoilers. LKS, we have Hirachi here who hasn't seen game 2 and 3. We can't say that. But I think I like Makoto as the main character. I think A tier works fine for Makoto here. He's like smart and somewhat confident. So I think we like that. Yeah, don't talk about any DR game besides DR1. Alright, and then we have Kyoko. Now, Kyoko was designed to be a character that's liked, with you know, game giving her lots of attention. Not only like story-wise that they put her in like every situation because she's like a detective and being like smart, but they also gave her a background story with the old headmaster. Wow, and also they gave her the entire first half of chapter 6, I think, or chapter 5, where she could have been accused of murder. The game put so much effort into her to make her likable, which I think they succeeded with though. I think Kyoko's talent was a bit XD. Oh yeah, I don't know. That was a bit weird because yeah, it makes you wonder like, oh, what talent is she? But in the end, her talent was exactly what you thought it would be, right? But you should probably put an S because the game actively tried to make her the favorite character. She's the most developed character in the game, IMO. I don't think that's much of a question about that, like your opinion. I think she is the most developed character in the game. And there's not much competition either. There's not much competition. Alright, then we have Byakuya, which you guys didn't, actually. What do we think about Byakuya? I'm totally S tier. Yes, you're up there. Actually, Alice, can you comment on any other characters so far? Is there anything that stands out, being like, ugh, what is that? Move them. Byakuya is a good character, actually. He's very similar to Kyoko in that they're both like confident and smart. So Kyoko and Byakuya, they kind of carried in the smart department. But he didn't get as much focus as Kyoko to make him likable. Then again, he's not designed to be a likable character in that sense. I just think he's a good character. I don't think he's, yeah. Not designed to be a likable character, but he's a good character. I think that's fair to say about him. I was waiting for you to see if you put me in S tier or whatever, or if I have to murder you. Are the two Junkos? Yeah, it's a bit of a weird one. But these are the two same ones. Because Mukuro here impersonated Junko. We just put them up here on the same leaderboard. But these are the same. Rewatch VODs? Yeah. We're gonna save all the VODs actually on in the collection. And they're gonna forever be there on Twitch. Master, not an S tier. Yeah, well, Toko she didn't make this tier list. Don't bring it up, Funky. I'm going to start modding. Again, you can disagree if you want to. The only important thing is that you see my perspective and, you know, and we find a middle ground. But ultimately, I decided to do it this way. Iro is uncontested D character, D tier. He is the most stupid person in the game. His ultimate talent was not great. And yeah, he was alive for the entire game and didn't do shit. I guess he's D tier then, yeah. Not much else to say about him, I guess. It's kind of sad, right? Because it's like the opposite of Sayaka. Because Sayaka did a lot of good things to make her character interesting in the short time she's alive. But Hiro did nothing to make his character interesting in the long time he was alive. Well, he wasn't good for the game. I mean, he wasn't important for the game, rather. And in terms of how much we like him, I think it's a net negative. Silly guy. I'm down to put him in D tier. But I think Leon is worse. But that's not his fault. Leon was bad even the time that he was alive. It was alive for a short time and it was bad in that short time. Yeah, it's not a good time to be Leon. Found to keep alive, so you have to do all the work yourself in later trials. Yep. Base choices here. Thank you. Okay, we're going to do the second to last. Actually, yeah, let's save the Toko sisters for last. Now Aoi. Oh, I haven't thought much about Aoi actually. Now she's pretty interesting. The blue-haired girl. Obviously, she's not like C or D tier. I think she's better than that. But I think it's a bit too much to say that she's S tier also. So she probably has falls in here somewhere in A-B section. It's most developed, so S. You're saying most developed as in... Okay, whatever, man. I understand immediately what you mean. Wait, what do you want him to do without this crystal ball? Literally 3 IQ, 8 the streamer. Okay, nice. You need to use the insult thing to say that though. Design-wise, Aoi is S, but as a character that is important, can it be? You think she's S design-wise? Hmm. Some chapters were pretty good for her, actually. If only it was like a quick memoir of the cool things that she did. You can read it and like, oh yeah, that's actually true. Akane was my favorite, are you surprised? Yeah, no. Akane was pretty cool, it's just like... Yeah. Yeah, that is cool, yes, that is cool. But I don't know if it warrants an A. It's not spoilers to say that you like a character from a different game, but yeah, I know. Okay, let's compare it to the other ones. Chiro, Celeste, Makoto, and Byakuya. I think Aoi is worse than all 4 of those. But I think she might still be an A tier. It's just that she's worse than those. It's hard. It's either that or like... be the best in B tier. Tan swimsuit, tan lines. Wow. Utar, donut, silly. Wonder should be in D tier because he has one. But you could make that... Why only him then? Alright, let's put it here for now. And now we do... Okay, let's do Genocide Jill last, because we like Genocide Jill. So let's save it for last. Toko. Wow, Toko is probably a plain character without Genocide Jill though, actually. Toko is probably a very plain character. She has that cute stuttering thing that she's like nervous. But even though she's nervous, she's not like shy. She can still say things. She's not afraid to say things even if she's nervous. Let's remember here. Oh, like Toko probably like BC is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking BC for Toko as a character. Because she didn't do much to make herself like necessarily likable, but she's a unique and pretty cute character, I guess. And as for her importance in the game, it's like that's where she probably falls apart. I don't think she was important even in the show. You know, she had some likableness. She has a cute choke me vibe. She's also the horny person in this game, right? She is the horny person. Do we have points for that? She did a lot to make herself unlikable, which is likable. All degenerate males should be in D tier. Okay, so who do we move then? Makoto and Byakuya, they should go down there. We know that Chihiro isn't a degenerate male. Alright, so you guys are fine with B tier for Toko. Now, and then we have Genocide Jill that we're gonna do last tier. And Genocide Jill is certainly spiced up the character of Toko. It's fine if Jill is S. I think maybe you could make an argument that her character was so good combined that the combined version would be like S tier, because that's like omega cool way to have a character in the game, you know. Even if the memory thing that they remember different things, and like the backstory itself was pretty chilling. She had like the Chihiro case. We were like, oh wait, there's a Genocide Jack in here who's like a mass murderer, has killed 1,000 people exactly, not more than less, and they're all boys, and wow. But we're rating them individually. We're rating them individually. But I feel like that you just dock points from both of them then. You just dock points. Because what makes them great is like the whole thing they have in one character. But individually they would be a bit more simple. So I'm feeling I'm doing Toko a bit dirty here. It might just be both B. I don't see a reason to put one above the other, because what makes them interesting is them together as one character. It's okay, Toko likes to be done dirty. Yeah, he does. Okay, so now we have a list here. With S tier, Junko, the mastermind, the game was important for because of her. Hard to disagree on Junko S, by the way. She wasn't there the entire game, and suddenly I'm the mastermind way because despair and stuff. Like the mystery around why Mastermind was still alive was cool, but it didn't have to be Junko. Yeah. No, I see that. It's just hard to think about what you necessarily grade for Junko, because the mastermind in the background, that part was pretty amazing. But you didn't know who it was before the end. So like, do you only rate her at the end? Or do you want to include what she did before that? Because the entire story is interesting, right? With the despair and how they set up the school, how she killed even her sister. But maybe you don't want to include that in your evaluation of her. Maybe you don't want to include that. Oh yeah, actually Monokuma. Yeah, Monokuma wasn't here. Is it one of those cases again where Junko and Monokuma together are S tier, but Monokuma individually as well as Junko individually, they have to like move down a step because of that? Similar to how we did with Toko. Because Monokuma was definitely important part to the whole mastermind mystery, which is what I'm adding a lot of extra to Junko for, the whole mastermind thing. Why is that junkie in the S tier with me? She belongs in the A tier at best. But then Kyoko would be the only S tier in the game, and not spoilers, but I believe we added 2 S tier characters per game before. In game 2, and yeah, in game 2 we had 2, and in game 3 we had 2 as well, I believe. So is there really only one character here that we think was both likable and amazing? No, it would have been Toko if we could like maybe added them both or something. It's hard. She was a good character though. Byakuya can go S, to be honest. He had a very interesting perspective on things. Yes, but I think he lost a bit points because he wasn't likable the same way as Kyoko was. He wasn't very important for the game, but he wasn't likable to the same extent as Kyoko. So I don't think I want to put them in the same tier for that reason. I'm good at picking characters because I googled beforehand who survives. Is that true? Because yeah, actually your characters have stayed alive in every game, huh? No? How did you pick characters then? They all survived, huh?
This guy has the worst Takis.
This guy? Who are you pointing at? Is that LKS's comment? I really like Byakuya's "you shouldn't expect other people to act according to your values" quote, something like that. Yes! That one. I can't remember the quote exactly, but there was one. And didn't I even say I should try to remember that quote because I liked it? But then I didn't remember it. But it was a good quote. But A tier is still a good character. We still like every A tier character. I mean, either for their importance for the game or like they're just likable. No, the character has to be likable to be an A tier, I think. And important. That's how good it is. But then Chiro maybe shouldn't be up there. But Chiro's likable, so we should still put Chiro there, but I don't think Chiro's very important for the game. Just good stories and whatnot. We can move them around, like, oh, okay, Byakuya goes up here. And Celeste, Makoto. Yeah, Aoi can be there. Sayaka, probably the best one in that tier. No, actually, Toko was up here. Okay. Then we have, I don't know, These are fine. Okay, that's it. I think that's good. Byakuya belongs in A tier for his impressive weight loss. He made Mr. Naegi into a proper detective. He was made likable by Toko. Yeah. No problem with Byakuya being A, but if you want 2 people in S, then I'm for Kyoko and Byakuya. Yep. No, I see why if you would put someone, it's probably Byakuya, but at the same time, that's why I disagree with it, because I think these characters are like, they're kind of like doing the same thing for the game, but the game decided to give attention to Kyoko, made her a likable character, and did the opposite to Byakuya, where they didn't give him any attention, and they didn't make him necessarily a very likable character. But you can still like him for being like badass or being foul-mouthed and stuff, but it didn't stick with me, at least. So for that reason, I don't want them in the same tier. And if you want to put another one in S tier, I mean, it would probably be Junk for me, but I guess we didn't do that, did we? Monokuma and Junko up there. That would have been the change. Okay. Where's Byakuya's childhood photo? Yeah, I didn't think so. Yeah, why didn't he have a picture of the headmaster? Oh no, that would have been weird. That would have been weird. People see this list and think you think Toko and Jealous beat here. It's the tier list's fault for splitting them up, I think. Because if you rate every part individually, yeah, they're gonna be more plain and less developed. So yeah, you're gonna dock them points. It's like, that's just how it is. It's just how it is. Yeah. The game made Kyoka a better character? Yes. Byakuya is only badass if by badass you mean his character is bad and ass. Yes. Or no. My sis, no, I put it up there so that you couldn't hit my face with it. I like it up there. Now it covers the screen instead. How could this be? Make it bigger. Oh yeah, just make it fill the entire screen, you know. Alright. Yes or no? Yes or no? Yeah, that's me. LKS also said he did give a lot of dynamic to the game by not going along with the Big Breakfast Friends group. Yeah. But that just... yeah, I guess. Lots of dynamic. Okay. So, any more complaints? Like, you guys wanted to have, you know, maybe bump some up to S tier, but do you guys think there's any point in moving one of the characters down here? So this is literally the most popular stream redemption, and she's not in S tier. Look, you can be popular as a stream redemption for many reasons. I don't think she's popular as a stream redemption for her character in the game, but more so because of the sound and face. Ah, I said it. The sound and face. Maybe there will be more to come. I alone should be in S tier. Okay, that's fine. This is the list then. No, don't say that. Who was that? The list is looking juicy. Thank you, thank you. Put Mondo below Chiro again. Oh, right. Like that. That's pretty good. Yeah. I don't think this was too hard though, compared to previous games. Because I feel like we had some couple of hard ones last time around, where we like some of us were like C or A, like 2 tiers between. But here we didn't have any big disagreements on like 1 or 2, or more than 1 tier difference. It seemed pretty straightforward. I remember molding back then too, good times. It probably was. I wasn't molding because I'm controlling the mouse, which luckily cures me from any molding. Yeah, I guess that's it. Now, is there anything else we want to do in... Wait. It says I've been live for 34 minutes. Did my stream go down? Or have I really been only live for 34 minutes? Yeah? Did it say... No? When you did a tier list a while ago, did it for bits. Went down. But no one said anything, right? No one said like, oh, what's F? Or did the stream go down? Like, what happened? It's like, you just carried on with your day, kinda? Yeah, it's almost 4 hours. I started at 8, so it makes sense. Came right back up. Interesting. I don't know what caused it. Don't know. What happened? The stream went down? Okay. Amazing, thanks. F, yeah. Nice, Alice, I believe you. Only live for 30 minutes, you're gonna do another 3 hours? Yeah, that I'm gonna do. Anyway, you can do your own tier list, okay? You can do your own tier list, and you can put it in the Discord, and we can compare, and nice. But yeah, I guess this is a list I'm pretty happy with. I got to see all the characters I liked in the higher echelon of the tier, and all the characters I thought less fondly of, thought less interesting. They're on the bottom side of the tier. So I'm happy with this one. And yeah, I guess I'm just gonna end the stream here and let you guys do your tier lists, and we can post them in this Discord. How does that sound? How does that sound? Boom, 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 boom. Post a link and then I hug you, of course. But I wonder if I copy this one. Okay, I can't control V, I hate this. Look, I'm spamming control V. But I'm not getting anything. I gotta do right click and then paste. Thanks for the hug. Elix next. I'm thinking a visual novel though, because visual novels are really cool, and yeah, wink wink. I don't know. We'll see. I really want to do read write though. Read write would be amazing if we can do that. I just need to gather support for read write. I need to do that. Alright. That was Danganronpa 1, and we now successfully completed the entire Danganronpa franchise, except for, you know, the extra game, Ultra Despair Girls, the shooter game. But it's nice. It's been a nice journey over the 2 years that we did all this. The Island gang as well. Yeah, the Island. We got Island. But if I had to pick one, I'd probably pick rewrites. But hey, I'll be happy with any, I suppose. Hopefully one day you can do that one too. Yeah. Actually, yeah. I would keep it though, only because I don't want to feel like I've completed Danganronpa and I can never look back on it. It's nice to have something in the franchise that you can like look forward to know that it's not over. There's hope. It's not over. There's hope. 12-hour stream tomorrow. No, not Friday. No, I'm actually going to City on Friday as well, so I'm probably gonna be tired. So might like take a nap or something when I come home and start late. Hopefully I don't start too late though, because I need to finish games. I need to do the spooky games as well. The zombie games. Uppsala vlog. No, I'm not going to that city. That's why Funky never finishes any game on stream. Yes, because I don't want to feel like the game is done and I can never go back to it. It would make me feel so sad. Uppsala. Yep. Anyway, we're done. So, yeah, thanks again for watching, and thanks for following the Danganronpa journey. Truly. It's been a good one. Thank you. And good night.